Hi everyone, it's Pinky coming to you today with a video Stampin' Up! That we are going to make this card right here. This is what I call a clean and simple card. There's really not much to it. I haven't done the inside yet, and remember, always do the inside of your card. But this is a really simple card, and today I'm going to show you how it's done. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first we're going to be working with this stamp set. It's called the Mixed Bunch, and this is from Stampin' Up! And you'll get these stamps in it, and I've already mounted them and put them in, but it's called the Mixed Bunch. And with that, they also have a punch that goes along with it. They have a punch. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have all your layers that you want to use for your card. And we are going to be working with a 11.5 by 4 1/4, and then I've already scored it at 5 1/2. And get my foam folder. Fold it at the score line, and then you have a 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. I'm gonna have to clean that up a little bit there on the side. Time for my trimmer to have a new blade. Okay, so now you have your card, and what you want to do is you want to cut your layers accordingly. Your next layer will be a little less than, it's probably 5 and 2. I'm not exactly sure which that one was, but I'll put the measurements up. I can't remember what I did. So that'll be your first layer, and then your second layer will also, I'll also put the measurements up. We're working today with the inks Perfect Plum and Elegant Eggplant. Perfect Plum, Elegant Eggplant, Stampin' Up! Colors. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to stamp our image. And I've already stamped it, but I figured I'm going to stamp it on this Whisper White just to kind of show you what I did. And I have the stamp right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with your lightest color first, and just go ahead and ink it up. Okay, so that's your lighter color first. And then, now that you have that on there, you're going to take your darker color, which is the Elegant Eggplant. Use your dauber. Ink your dauber up. And then just do the outside of your image. Hopefully the camera is picking that up, where you can see I'm doing the outside of my image with the dauber. Okay? Clear that out of the way. Give it one good hot huff on it, and then press down. Okay, so what you have, if you can see, you have the darker on the outside and the light on the inside. Okay, and then you're going to take your punch. And line it up best you can anyway. There you go. Line it up, cut it out, close up your punch, and there you go. There you have the image that you're going to use. The same image there. Okay, so that's our image. We have our sentiment and image already. But what we're going to do is we want to make a little background. If you see in the card, There's a background here. We're going to do that real quick before we start putting everything together. So how I did that was, I get a scratch piece of paper here and remove this. How I did that was I took the darker color, the Elegant Eggplant, and I'm going to take the first one I'm going to do is going to be dark, so you ink it up and then you press. Ink it up and just do a couple places, and you're stamping off your paper, and that's okay. Okay. Stamp, you can stamp off your paper. Oops. And again, that's okay if you stamp off your paper in little spots, okay? But then you're going to take your stamp, you're going to get it full of ink, stamp off once, and come to the center. Do it again. Stamp off once, and then come to the center. Ink it up, stamp off once, come to the center. Ink it up, stamp off once, and come to the center. You can just do it randomly. There's no pattern for it or anything. Okay, so let's close up our inks. Okay, clean our ink pad over there. So here we have our background image, and it came out pretty pretty. Alright, so we have that, and what we're going to do now is we're going to build our card. Remember, we cut out these layers, and again, this striped is the perfect plum. This is the Elegant Eggplant, and what we're going to do is we're going to tape them down to all the layers nice and even. Okay, and then we can tape down our final layer because we don't have a ribbon or anything like that that's going to be there. So do that real quick and make sure that's the right edge, and then we center this the best we can. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we are going to pop up our image, our main image we're going to pop up, and I just have these regular pop-up dots that are kind of big. Just kind of pop them on there, no particular order, just to make sure they fit, and then take them off. Excuse all the ink on my fingers and everything. And then you just place it kind of wherever it is that you want. You could put it here, here, here. I'm going to put mine right here. Okay. And then for my little sentiment, I was going to pop it up like I did on the other one, but I think I'm going to tape this one down. So just use my ATG gun, put a little glue on it, and put that right there. Ta-da! And so there you go. So my two thank you cards. Real easy. I have to do the inside, but these are my two thank you cards. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you come back. Thanks a lot. Bye.